Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Monday, 24th January. Yeah, thank goodness I'm kind of feeling way more better than before, kind of been taking medicines and some rest here and there. Now, I'm going to try to make a little bit of a detailed analysis today on Bitcoin. And so far, I've been predicting it right on the money, right? So previously we talked about the weekly bear flag, and I was pointing out this bear flag for the past like 2 3 weeks before. I was like really bothered with that particular chart formation that happened. Yeah, no, basically what we were doing is, we went down just like this, and then we made another bear flag right there. And now you're breaking out of this bear flag, and making that continuation pattern to go even way more down to the next target. You're inching very, very close to $29,000, which is going to be your next particular support right now. And I just want to say, if you're not in Discord, join us into the Discord as well. And I've opened up the whitelisting for the signals. Okay, so this, if you want to know when we're gonna buy, just to tell you, the members here, they knew that we were holding USDT ever since Bitcoin was at $40,000. Okay, that's when I signaled them that hey, things are gonna go bad, and they know when we are gonna start buying. So if you want to know that, join this one. This is the only premium thing out of the Discord. Okay, otherwise everything else is free. Okay, if you're interested in that, let me know. And I like this story. I'm just gonna tell you this. Okay, story that reflects market opportunities. Once an old fisherman always wished to catch a fish. Thousands of days passed by, but he never caught one. Like literally one. He was about to lose all faith and hope because his patience and age couldn't take it anymore. He decided to go one last time, and luckily got the biggest and the most expensive fish that if he sold, he doesn't need to work for the next 100 years. Now, how you interpret this story will tell you mentally how mentally you're invested as an investor. Okay, so I hope you learned something out of this one. Now, back into the Bitcoin chart though. If this is your bear flag right there, something like that one, so how far are you going to dump for? So if I take this top to the bottom right there, and this is where you're breaking out, I do see Bitcoin falling all the way down to $27,000. Just that's just the technical target once again, and that means that it's not even gonna stop at 27. That is gonna take you nearly that $24,000, because that's the only logical place for Bitcoin to stop. I do see Bitcoin stopping at this blue line given right now. Okay, it might not even go below this. We're gonna talk about it later. If we're gonna have another dump, I'm gonna discuss this one with you. We might not get that bare bottom of this. What do you call it? Like that 80% drop. I don't think we're gonna get the 80% drop, but we still could. We still could, and the reason why is yes, we're dropping. We are really dropping. But I noticed one thing, and that is if I just dive in into the monthly time frame, I think that the Elliott wave theory is still there, like literally still there. And I'm gonna tell you why. There's a fifth wave pending. There is a fifth wave coming in for Bitcoin, and that tells me that this year alone you might get Bitcoin at $100,000. Why do I think like that? Okay, every day is new discoveries, and I like to actually experience things. So taking out the Elliott wave theory, back in 1st of January 2019, I don't know if this was the Corona dump or what. Maybe the bear market bottom of 2017. Okay, that was the bear market bottom. What you did is you went for the first wave, and then you went in for the second one here. Then you moved up for the third wave, all right? So is this your third wave, or was this your third wave? Doesn't matter, because the third wave was closed at the very same level. Do you see that? This is your third wave. Now your fourth wave, does it go to the 24,000, or does it go to uh, you know 19,000? Sorry, this one 13,000. So if it does come down to 13,000, it's okay, and close above 13,000, close near the 17,000, that's okay. That will still, give us one last ride for the fifth wave, and the fifth wave is gonna cross the third wave Basically, what I mean to say is it's gonna cross $69,000, and that's given. Okay, this is in play, and it's logical. It's logical. It's something that is true at the moment. At this point of time, it's in play. Yes, it is in play that you might be coming for a nasty fourth wave, and then you go for the fifth wave. Okay, who knows? Take you to $200,000, or maybe take you, because mostly the height of the first wave. Okay, if I talk about the height, I'm gonna tell you how much this is. Okay, so from there to there, that's 326%, right? When you go up. Now, wherever your fourth wave is gonna actually stop, let's say you do stop at $24,000 and then you go for 300% increase. Yeah, you're still gonna get 100,000 per Bitcoin in the future, and that's something that I do see. So where's your fourth wave? Is it near the 24,000? Is it gonna be at 17, 18,000? Is it gonna be at the 13,000? But it's gonna be invalidated and abandoned if you go below $10,000. If you close below, if Bitcoin ever closes below $10,000, then I don't know where it's gonna stop. I'm gonna actually like be a little bit hesitant for the first time that this structure is getting very weird, and I don't know about that, but it seems like it's still following the Elliott wave theory, and Elliott wave theory fourth corrective wave basically can be deep down to 24,000. It could be down to $18,000. But the good news is that as long as it doesn't go below the first wave, it doesn't invalidate the Elliott wave theory structure. And if you don't know anything about the Elliott wave theory, I'm gonna write it for you here. Right, so here we are with the Elliott wave theory, and this is something that you're looking for. Okay, so basically we still might not be in a bear market the way people are supposing that we're in a bear market. Basically, this is amazing. Okay, so complete Elliott wave impulsive move. Okay, you can see that there's an impulsive move, the first wave. The second wave goes down, and that's known as a corrective wave. The third is an impulsive wave, and when you go down, that's a corrective wave. So basically, the third to the fourth is what I'm looking for, like the 69,000 all the way down to $24,000. Perhaps it's still not a bear market. It's just a part of that Elliott wave impulsive theory. And then you go for the fifth wave. I don't know where it's going to stop. The fifth wave. In order for us to predict the fifth wave, let's take the top of 69,000, and probably let's say you stop at $24,000. So it could go in the future to $130,000. Okay, so the 1.618 basically, or it could even go to $105,000 in the future as well. If and only if this Elliott wave theory doesn't get invalidated and you don't go below the first wave, it's perfectly playing out. I'm gonna tell you why it's an Elliott wave theory. You see, the first wave is just like this, the second is like that, the third is always the biggest one. Okay, so that satisfies the condition. Is this fourth wave going to be satisfied? Because if you look at the Elliott wave theory, the third is always the largest one. The third is always the largest one, and this was your third wave. Do you understand that? That was your third wave, and it was the largest one. Okay, this one went up like from there to there. That went up by 995% up. The first wave just went by 300% up. Do you understand that? So even the fifth wave won't be as bigger as this third wave. So is your top going to be the 200K? It could be. Or is it going to be $130,000? That could also be the case. But we're going to talk about that one in the future. So is this a bear market? Well, the bear market could be supposed if you lose $10,000. Maybe that's just how the discovery that I'm doing is gonna be like, and this could be just a fourth wave bottom at the best. Okay, a fourth wave bottom. But anyway, remember, I do update every single day. So even if this one is not that kind of the wave that we're looking for, if this fourth wave doesn't work, or if there's any other bearish structure that tells me that we're gonna go more down, I'm going to talk about it. And as a matter of fact, I still have some doubts that if Bitcoin comes down to $24,000, it's going to stop there. And the reason why I have doubt like this is because of a double top. First top, second top. Do you see that? I cannot ignore this one. So basically, if you do come to $24,000, you're still losing this neckline. You are losing the neckline. Look, you're losing the neckline. You've never even lost, you never closed below $35,000 in the previous history. So February is going to be dumpy as well. And the target out of that double top is from the top to the bottom, that's 48%. And now that you're breaking out the neckline, that means that you're going to go all the way down for 48%. And that's going to be $17,000. And that's okay, right? Let's say $17,000 comes down here. And that still is above the first wave. It is still above the first wave. So it's still safe because the first wave comes near $14,000. But the only condition that I want to see met is even if you go down to, like, let's say 12,000, at least close above 14,000. Okay, like it should be a quick wick, then go and close very, very quickly above the first wave. That would be okay as well. So this is just research that I'm doing. Okay, now once again, buying, selling, this videos are not for you to buy and sell anything. This is to teach you chart reading, and exactly this is what I'm doing. Okay, give you reference, do Google, give you all the proofs as well, so I'm not bullshitting anyone, right? So thank you for watching this one. If you guys are interested into that signals as well, if you want to know when we're going to buy, when we sell, because those people get to know before time if anything is going to be good or bad. And it's very super cheap. I don't know why people freak out when they hear premiums. It's $5 per month. $5. Just DM me. I'm going to tell you the details as well. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.